Okay, this movie review is on Iron Man. If you can't tell, I have been an Iron Man fan for a while. Um, and I've got, unfortunately, a shameful collection of comics on it. Alright, here's how it works. If you're an Iron Man fan, you're going to love it. If you're not an Iron Man fan, you're going to love it. It's just really a neatly well done movie. You've got even the people who aren't Iron Man do an excellent job. They replaced Pepper Potts, and I think they're actually good for this one. I think that the girl they replaced it with does a pretty stand up job. No offense to the prior girl, I just think it's a better fit this time. Downey Jr. continues to surprise me and do a decent Stark. The buddy and relationship between Rhodey and Stark is really well laid out. Lots of banter, lots of funniness. Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson, who is in everything, he's pretty awesome. And to be honest, I liked when Hasselhoff on the made-for-TV movie did Nick Fury. I thought he did a really good thing. If you could somehow pull Samuel Jackson's acting ability and personality and stick it into Hasselhoff's outer form and then put that on stage, it would. I think you'd have almost a closest comic book as possible. They could have gone with Hasselhoff on this. I'm not sorry they went with Samuel Jackson. I think either one of them would have done a pretty bang-up job. All the ancillary actors, the SHIELD agents, they all, the DJ even, they all did a pretty bang-up job. Everyone is doing really good in this movie. The chemistry is really there. Whoever was doing and producing the movie, probably, I don't know if there were extra donuts on the set or what, but whatever they're doing, keep doing it. You're really generating chemistry. You're really making everyone feel like part of it. They even, the guy that, Cripes is the chauffeur who's also a boxer. The name escapes me. Yeah, some good fan I am. But anyways, he does an excellent job at being, what is his name? Anyways, he does an excellent job of really pulling in and being the friend, on top of everything else. Bad guy, Mickey Rourke, phenomenal bad guy. That guy, the only thing I ever saw the dude in prior to this was Wild Orchid when I was a kid, and I gotta say, where has he been? How has he not been in more movies doing more stuff? Did he have a heart replacement or something while he was away? The way the technology is illustrated, it looks feasible. Now, it's not, everybody, okay, everybody else stand aside for a second. Marvel True Believer fans, this is the Mark IV armor, not the Mark V or on armor. So the invincibility Iron Man there thing, not as strong. But there's so much inclusion. Everybody come back in. Like the briefcase, that is so classic. And, I definitely enjoyed seeing it. I'm not even sorry I paid full price. I will own this movie. It's generally fun. I don't even like PG-13s. I try and avoid them. But in this case, it really worked. They even touch on some of the bad relationship he had with his father. And in the comic book, which has had 10 years to fit all this together, they managed to pull out key characters and put them into our movie. And although they had to change who they are, they let them make sense. And it melds nicely in. It's really well done that way. So, I gotta say, like Justin Hammer originally is like a 90-year-old crotchety jerk. In this one, he's an up-and-coming executive that owns a company. But the guy that plays him, you forget who he is, he immediately fits in, good acting job. Everyone did it. I mean, whoever is directing these people is doing a phenomenal job. All the actors did awesome. It really was put together well, and I can't wait to see the director's cut when it comes out, and I get soaked for $30 or something. Spoiler alert for everyone else, so if you don't want to see this, it's about the Easter egg at the end. At the very end of the credits, there's an Easter egg. Spoiler alert. Everyone else? Okay. It's Thor's hammer. So we're looking at Iron Man 3 or moving right into the Avengers, and probably more right into the Avengers. I think Marvel has done this phenomenal job of keeping its hooks on the Marketeers and not allowing them to go and do what we saw happen with the early Batman series, where it wasn't even about the hero. I'm surprised that he didn't whip out his Happy Meal utility belt and save the day that way. Until the recent two remakes. So I gotta say, this is definitely a win. I really enjoyed it. It was so cool. It was a very cool experience. I hope everyone sees it and enjoys it. And if you are a comic fan, I think you'll be very satisfied. If you're not a comic fan, I think you're going to be equally satisfied. Well, that's for Iron Man.